Ladies and gentlemen, it seems we're actually finally live now. So welcome. This is going to be the first actual weekly close with the Coin Baron. So this will be all weekly podcast like discussion table or whatever, where I wanted to take a look at what the price is doing. So it's called the weekly close for a reason. We're going to take a look at how the week is going to close, because those weekly closes on candle level are just so important to see, okay, where are we heading on the longer term frames. So today, this is this is the live stream we're doing. This is also still new for me, guys. So if you have any tips, if the audio is not great, let me know in the comments or let me know in the messages. We'll do a lot of live chatting as well today. So if you have any questions, any requests, just let me know. Also for the people watching on YouTube later on, always just post a message over there. I'll also make sure this will be posted on YouTube later on. So if right now it's not a great time, no issue. Let me know though if the audio is all fine. It seems we do have chat, so which is really nice. Thanks guys for tuning in today. We had one test stream, I think like 2 weeks ago, but this is going to be the real deal. So let's get right into the charts. Later on, I also want to go a bit into some Glassdoor reviews on Crypto.com, because some people were bearish about the company Crypto.com. And I want to take a look at the overall market sentiment. So that's what we're going to do today. Mr. Vitor, thank you, man. Welcome for being here today. I had some audio issues earlier, but right now we seem to be good. Good to have you, man. Good to have you. Always getting a smile on my face when I see your messages or comments. Okay, so these are the charts which I want to talk about a bit, because I haven't really done a video talking charts this week. And honestly, it hasn't been a really good week for Cronos. It hasn't really been a good week for Cronos. But I think I don't know which video this was. It could be the undervalued one. I think that was the undervalued one. You can find that one on my channel if you haven't seen it before. But the undervalued video was talking about the fair value regression line over here on the log scale. And that video especially tried to point out two scenarios. And I think, guys, this latter scenario might be more applicable right now. Might be more applicable. Why? Well, I had two scenarios. One, that we actually had a short dip below this regression line over here, and then we should actually go up towards maybe even the red line. There was the fractal that we see over here, this fractal, a repeat of that fractal. But it doesn't seem to be very likely anymore. That doesn't seem to be very likely. I think right now I would prefer to backtest this dotted regression line over here. And I think you can actually, yeah. I hope you guys can see it. I might have to zoom in a little bit more. It's hard to see on those dotted lines on the black screen. But as you see, I draw this little scribbly line. And I think it is slowly going there. It's following that line exactly. So that line, that 9-cent level, that will be, I think, my next, resistance line, I would think. Would hope. Do you have the Obsidian card yet? No. Unfortunately not. So the Obsidian card, guys, for anyone not knowing how expensive it is the equivalent of 400,000 US dollar. And yeah, I don't know. I think actually my money is better spent on an exchange doing trades or anything like that. And honestly, I don't have that much CRO. I have a lot of CRO, but not that much. I will do some portfolio video, I think, in the future. I also do trades on other pairs, and I do hold some small things, but often kind of related to Crypto.com. So for anyone wondering, I will quickly go to the main screen. For anyone wondering, Crypto.com, of course, has their own coins. They have their own chain, but they also do investments on other projects. For example, they do have the Crypto.com institutional or the Crypto.com investment company. And there they actually check out interesting startups in Web3. And one of them, it might be even to show them to you. Actually, I will go to the website quickly. But they actually had a gaming company called Scryce. I think it was called Scryce. Just on the top of my head. Scryce.com. Let's go there. Yeah, we can actually see that one. Yeah, so Scryce is a gaming company that was going to make really great blockchain games, and they had an investment in, I think, in the Series A round. And right now, they actually have a playable game. So I don't know if you guys like games. I love playing games. I'm mainly a PC gamer, but I love to use the Xbox Game Pass. So they got the game Heroes of Mavia. It's live right now on Android and iOS. And over there, it's kind of like Clash of Clans, if you guys know that game. Clash of Clans, but with some play-to-earn elements in it. So that's kind of interesting. And when I saw that Crypto.com invested into this, I was like, okay, I got to get into as well. And I made some good profits with that strategy in 2020. So I might take a look and check the wallets by Crypto.com as well to see, hey, what are they doing? What are they investing in? Because they actually do some great analysis. So if you have the insider information by Crypto.com, you should be good. The green region of the rainbow is a must buy, definitely. Let's go back to the rainbow chart, guys. Let's go back to the rainbow chart. I hope you liked the video, Mr. Vitor. It's basically Vitor Microsoft, right? Oh, I can't really see the messages. Oh no. I have to quickly go to this one. Yeah, PC and Xbox are a perfect combination, definitely. It's a great deal. Especially, you don't really need an Xbox anymore for the exclusives, but still. So, the green guys, the green band over here, that's the must-buy area. But mainly, specifically below the dotted line, we are going towards some danger territory. I do expect, guys, so right now, I think we are headed towards a summer lull, meaning we won't see much in price action. I will go to a different chart quickly because this one is not great for... let me go here to Maxi over here. Okay. So this right now, again, is the Cronos chart. It's the Cronos chart. But I think it's really good to remember, guys. It's really good to remember that this period over here, this really high period, hasn't been that long, honestly. So how long is it? Not that one. Not looking for that one. It's been like only 2 years. Only like 2 years, right? 900 bars. So, okay, almost three years. But we still have some time to go. We are not due yet for a great parabolic run. And the quicker we go up, and I have to go then back to the previous chart, the quicker we go up, the less the fair value will go up as well. So we are not getting the same kind of returns. I was listening to some Twitter spaces or X spaces by 21 million and by a lot of community members saying $1 CRO is FUD. And honestly, it is. I think honestly it is. Because if we're not going to go up to the same levels as previously, so the $1 level, that means kind of that Cronos is becoming one of the gone coins, the dead coins. Let me take a look, guys. For example, I want to go to a quick different site. Let's go to CoinMarketCap quickly. CoinMarketCap. There we go. I want to show you Litecoin. Litecoin is slowly dwindling. Why? Because they can't seem to pass the previous all-time high, or not by much at least. So over here, previous all-time high, 2017, $300, give or take. The next all-time high, okay, it's a bit higher, just a little bit higher, but not that much. If like the next all-time high for CRO would be $1.10, yeah, that wouldn't be a good look. That wouldn't be a good look, honestly. Ooh, you're a Microsoft shareholder. Vitor, good thing, man. Honestly, I think it's always a great idea, guys, to diversify. Do diversify. Maybe use like your pension fund to also go into stocks. Because don't forget, this is still the Wild West. The Wild West of finance we're watching, which is crypto. And I know, I have a high conviction on Cronos. I have a high conviction on Bitcoin. But it's still such a young industry. How old is Bitcoin? I have even heard a few guys. I've seen a few guys on YouTube born after 2010. So when we had the financial crisis, when Bitcoin was born. I see people on YouTube from 2010. I'm like, guys, you don't even know why Bitcoin was born back in 2010, you know? That's so crazy. Not blaming anyone for being young, by the way. I mean, they just weren't there at the time. But honestly, it's absolutely crazy. Anyone in here below 18? Let me know. I'm considering increasing my position, Mr. Wok or Ewok. Welcome, man. You're gonna get some more Crow, Bitcoin. Actually, talking about that, I was kind of surprised. Let me go to my Twitter quickly. Let me go to my Twitter over here. I had a poll, and if you haven't filled it yet, guys, fill it, please. Really interesting poll, I think. I asked the question: if you had 10k USD, would you spend it on Cronos or would you spend it on US dollar? The majority said I would spend it on Cronos. Interesting, right? Of course, we are in this echo chamber. The Cronos fans, the Crow fam. In Crodo, I feel a bit of a pullback still might be happening this week. Specifically this week, yeah, might be. I'm really bad, guys. Honestly, I had a position. I had a good position, I thought, at 11 cents 80. But it went down. Where are we right now? 9 cents 90. Okay. Maybe we have some more pain to be due. 9 cents? I think that would be a great target. If you're bearish, somewhat short-term bearish, 9 cents? Not bad, man. What will be a good entry? Yeah, I would say, think Mr. Ewok, I think like 9 cents. Or just this week. Right now might be a good time. Of course, no financial advice. I'm still working, guys, on getting something on the screen to show you guys the chat messages. We're not there yet. Not professional streamers yet. And also, if you have any requests for like videos, like I want to know more about this or this on Cronos, I might do some what is it called? Like community projects. I got reached out by Chivers building on Cronos. Got reached out by Push.Fun, or not reached out. Some people ask me, how do you create meme coins? I probably will take a look at that, but I'm still a Cronos maxi. I don't dabble too much into them. Do you think lower than 980? It's hard, man. That is really hard. We can take a look if you want. We can take a look at the charts. Oh, I would like to see an 8 cent Crow, Mr. Vitor. Woo! You're thinking about buying 40,000 Crow, my man. Do you also have other crypto, Ewok? Okay. Why do I think 9 cents? Oh, my throat. Why do I think 9 cents? Let's go. Let's draw a line at 9 cents. Let's draw a line at 9 cents. Actually, I think 9 cents might not be even the best target then. Like you see, I'm just drawing it right now as we go. I think actually like 8 cents 60. 8 cents 60 will be even a better entry. But I have to take a look at where we were previously. 8 cents 60, like still, you know, 9 cents will be great because you don't know if they're going to front run you. But I think, yeah, I think we could go down from here. Just looking at the support lines, of course, there are some more support lines. Let me try to draw them. I'm not there yet. Okay, let me draw them. Oh no. Okay, so we went down from 11 cents 20 over here to like 10 cents. Okay, we broke down. Then the next level could be like the 9 cents, but that's still a bit of a question. I would like you to make a video for using VVS. Okay, we might be able to do that. I think actually draw this really bad. I draw this really bad. Let me try to do it like this. Okay, actually in that case, I might have to reconsider. I have to really draw this carefully and do a video about this. 880. I think that would be good, man. Carlos, welcome, my man. Welcome. Good morning. Good morning. Good evening. Where are you watching from, man? I'm honestly, guys, I think it will be sideways trading for the whole summer. And that wouldn't even be a bad thing. I just think we went a bit up too early. I was surprised. I was really surprised when Bitcoin went up that quickly. And I think the majority was surprised. But that's the nice thing about Bitcoin, isn't it? People are just, they don't know what they can expect. I actually, you might disagree with me on this one, and I think that's just absolutely fine. But taking a look at the previous bull runs for Bitcoin. Oh, this is a bad one. Let me go to this over here. Previous bull run for Bitcoin was the double top, right? Basically double top. Oh, since when did you have like news? The time before that, we had a Bitcoin. Let me go to the log scale. Ah, it's hard to see. Can I disable the news? I don't care about the hard fork. Anyways, so the last time we had a double top for Bitcoin, the time before we didn't have a double top. We had the, how's it called? The blow off top. I think as we are maturing, as the market cap of Bitcoin is growing, this time around we won't have a double top. We'll have this triple top or the head and shoulders pattern. So this is just theory, but I think this is actually what is going to happen. This will be my base case. I think the end of this year, near December, we have a Christmas rally. That will bring us up to above the 100K level. And I think my expectation, no financial advice, will go up to 125K for Bitcoin near December. And then we will go down. We'll have a harsh retest of 100K because, of course, psychologically, 100K is a really, really strong level. And after 100K, we'll have a bounce. And I think that bounce will be the real peak. That bounce will be the real peak. I give or take 150 for Bitcoin. Conservative, but I think 150, maybe 175. Who knows? And I'm thinking about March. And then you will see probably, and that's I think the last time to exit the market. We'll have a bounce again at 100K, bringing us back up to 125, and that will be the last bounce before we head into a bear market. That might last a bit longer this time. We're early, so the next bear market might be long. You will make the call on Friday, Ewok. Okay, man. Let me know if you just post on the video, please, when you actually or post a message on Twitter. Why you made a decision and why. I'm mainly curious why, because of course I'm not the know-all person, you know. Okay, I just used Uniswap, PancakeSwap, and Trader Joe. I've never heard of Trader Joe before. Never. So Vita, Eve Maxi, or what do you do? Oh man, PancakeSwap though. That's good. BNB. Just DCAing Crow forever. Ooh, Carlos, I see some retracted messages. Hey, you're coming in from Portugal, my man. I had my best holidays there, man. It's honestly, I'm absolutely in love with your tax system regarding crypto. It's really crypto friendly, and I've seen a lot of people that moved from like the Netherlands or England or whatever to Portugal because they are, of course, they have lovely weather. I think they have a pretty good football club as well. I think at least we will see some fire this World Cup or this European Cup for football. Any football lovers? Let me know in the chat. Yeah, this is also, it's Sunday, guys, so we'll do some weekly closing, of course. We'll look at the charts, but also a bit of banter. It's the weekend still. I hope you touched some grass. I hope you also had a lovely Father's Day. I think it's Father's Day, isn't it? Keep increasing those positions, though, Ewok. But right now is the time to get in, guys. Right now is the time to get in. No financial advice, but yeah. Green band. Green band means time to buy. Green band means time to buy. Blue band means, okay, buy, but it's the times are changing. Times are definitely changing. This was the bear market, guys. This was the bear market over here. We are still, it seems like, in an altcoin bear market, honestly. And it still feels that way as well. DC is a good idea always, but timing the bottom is so much fun if you get right. Oh, you can't see the chart. Oh man, very sorry. Sorry, that was very amateurish. New streamer on YouTube. Welcome there, man. So, I mean, I was talking about these charts over here, the rainbow chart from the fair value video. Check it out if you haven't seen it yet. These are the definite buy areas. And as you see, I will probably remove this later on in the next video. But we're going to go down towards this dotted line over here. Let me zoom in a bit more. This dotted line over here. And the question, on that bounce, will we go back to the blue zone? That's the question. That's my thesis as well. And of course, guys, I know timing the bottom, it's fun, you know. That's why I had my theory about Bitcoin, right? That's my theory. It's like betting, you know. It's a bit like betting. But I do hope my probabilities are right. My probabilities are saying that Cronos is going to go back up. And this time we're not talking about a $1 crow. This will be a $1 crow over here. Or we're talking about, what does it say over here? 3, 5? Who knows? Oh man, yeah. It's the tax system, Carlos, is great. If you stay more than 1 year with your crypto, you're free from taxes. That's so crazy. I feel bad. So over here in the Netherlands, we don't have like capital gains tax. So if I ever decide to sell my Bitcoin or sell my Crow and use my Crypto.com Visa card, for example, I don't have to pay anything. I don't have to make sure I follow, oh, I had this much profit on this piece of Bitcoin, or I had this much profit or this much. It is just, okay, I sold a bit and I buy my coffee right now. Honestly, I feel bad for the people in the States that have this system. But I hit some politicians. I'm not a politician guy in the US especially. But I hit there was some candidates thinking about, you know, no more capital gains tax on those Bitcoin purchases or whatever. Getting it back on every dip. Oh man, really good. Really good. Where are you from in the UK? I'm not from the UK, Vitor. I'm from the Netherlands. I'm in your channel from the beginning, Carlos, when we don't see you in the videos. No way. Carlos, have you been there with me from like the Planetside days? If so, mad respect, man. Mad respect. Ooh, I see some Portuguese. Thank you so much, Various. Where are you from, man? Where are you from? I'm still getting back in the race, though. If so, guys, if you're watching right now and you like this kind of content, do just please leave a little like button. It's not much work. It's sometimes annoying if you don't know if you guys are watching like a TV or on a tablet, whatever. Press the like button. It helps me so much. It's the algorithm. It's absolutely crazy. No, I'm not Ajax fan. No. Thanks, man. I'm a PSV fan. Philips. It's the original Philips. Maybe you have like a Philips TV or an air fryer or whatever. They had their own football club. They started in 1912. Guys, you guys are so nice for me. Bitcoin trading sideways at 60k and it's a bear. I don't know, man. I don't know. People keep saying like Bitcoin, it's dead. It's dead. Bitcoin is done. I see some people saying. I saw some people saying. Can I make this bigger? Let's go to CoinGecko because I'm getting absolutely annoyed with the I'm getting absolutely annoyed with all the messages over here. But let's go to the yearly scale, or all scale, max over here. I've seen some people saying, what if this is again like a double top? A double top on the yearly scale over here. This is not how a double top looks like. This is not how double tops look like. This is a cup and handle pattern. And I might want to go... Yeah, let's go over here. Let's go to the Bitcoin chart right now. Let's draw some lines again. And let's go to the monthly? Weekly. It's playing out every week even better, honestly. So if you haven't seen the video, it is right now. It's this. This is the cup and this is the handle over here. To the right, that's the handle over there. And this is such a bullish pattern. This is such a bullish pattern. Why? Because we can basically get this whole line over here. From the top, or from the bottom to the top. We can get this line over here, copy it over, and create our next target. And create our next target. And the target, guys, is at 125. 125. I've been talking about 125 as the first big bull, the big first hyper bull for Bitcoin. And when will this hit? When will this hit? It's hard to see. I need to... You guys can't see it, unfortunately. It's a bit of a scuffed, guys, but it's a bit of a scuffed chart, but it's there. When will it hit? It's probably not like this. It will be more... it's saying 2025. 2025, guys. Bitcoin. Not this year. I would be surprised if it will be this year. But Bitcoin does tend to surprise. Bitcoin does tend to surprise. Quick question to the audience over here. Are you into the Cronos meme coins or not? Are you into the meme coins? I'm personally a bit torn. Especially, I like the website. I like the effort people are putting in. But yeah, it's a bit of toxicity. Recently, we had a... Yeah, it's not rugs. It's just PvP. Well, people know this. You have to buy this coin. You have to buy this coin. What about just buying Bitcoin or CRO? Various, the meme coin community is quite annoying. Only stacking CRO. Getcha, man. Getcha. Let's go double top. No. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Maybe in December we'll see CRO at 50 cents. That might be an impossibility, though. As long as Bitcoin is staying stable and Cronos are just creeping up, wouldn't surprise me. Honestly, guys. What did I do? What did I do? If you ever decide to get into a meme coin, again, no financial advice. Get something that is good. Get something that you trust. For example, over here, I've got Simon B. Kenny. Simon is a creator. He creates videos. He's not a financial expert. He's definitely not a financial expert. But I think he's just like a good guy. I don't really know him, but check him out if you want to. He has his own crypto channel. Creates content about all kind of things over here. I'm not even subscribed. Oh my god. Check him out. He also made a beautiful tutorial about VVS. He's really knowledgeable about the DeFi side. So check it out if you want to. And he created his own token. And he's also making a bit of fuzz about it. Good fuzz. So if you ever want to get into a meme coin with a good culture, a good vibe, and also a good team. And I trust Simon, I think, so. But also, it's not just Simon. Over here to the right, you can see... Oh, you can't see that. Over here to the right, you can see the holders. And the holders... This is Kenny himself, Simon. But these are just random people. And he can't control what these people are doing. So, very dangerous. Very, very dangerous. VDG, man. Welcome, welcome. Welcome. Hope you're doing great today. Hope you're having a lovely Father's Day as well. Thanks, guys, for all being here today. It's really lovely. Really lovely to see you. And John as well. Blessings from Canada. Crow Nation, man. Welcome. I always see you in the Crypto Kips chat as well. Good to see you, man. 110k Crow in my bags. Oh, man. Oh man. Potentially 100,000 US dollar in just like a few months. Isn't that crazy to think about? Isn't that crazy? Let me quickly, guys, I am out of music. Hello? To be honest, I hate meme coins. I'm just buying blue chips. That's the way to go, man. That's the way to go. Slowly but steadily grow those bags. And of course, you might do some gambling on the side, you know. That's whoa. You might do some gambling on the sides, but it's not the best way to grow your bags, in my opinion. Slowly, steadily, that will win the race. Slowly, steadily, that will win the race. Okay, new topic. I don't know if you guys have talked about this yet. 1 million crew. Let's go. Let's go. Do I have something about this? A little voice. Let's go, Carlos. 1 million crew. There we go. This man will be a future millionaire, probably. Most likely. Sideways for sure, Ewok. Sideways for sure. Crow is a sleeping giant. Thanks, John. Thanks, John. Okay, crypto.com over here. So, I had some stories. I had some stories by the Troll Toshi community. So, Troll Toshi is the creator of the Troll coin. And he is honestly a bit critical. But I think critical is good. Critical is good. But, and I think he deleted his Twitter account, so I can't show it anymore. But he mentioned, wait a minute. We had the 20% earned for Crow. We still have the offer. We still have the Visa card offer with free Apple gear or free Samsung gear. And he's mentioning something else. We're getting a lot of layoffs. So he was thinking, okay, the memes, those were just a distraction, getting some more liquidity from the audience so they can just continuing doing business. He said, well, crypto.com is in financial distress. And his other argument was, and this is interesting, I think, we have on Glassdoor, we have crypto reviews about their jobs. So people work there can make anonymous reviews. I hope I can show this to you. Can I show you the reviews just? So there was actually a review. There was a review that said, well, hey, wait a minute. I'm not really happy with the company because they are doing layoffs. Oh, over here, a big one. I need to go to more recent ones. More recent reviews. There we go. I think I can find it in a minute. Honestly, though, I have to say the reviews for the company are not that great. But I think working in crypto is just also, it's a bit chaotic. Requires a lot of attention when the bull comes. Okay, this is the one. This is the one. Smash the like button. Yes, John. Yes, thank you. Yes, thank you. Okay, this is the one he was talking about. May 13th, so like a month ago. The company announced a round of layoffs due to financial difficulties. Okay. That is, though, an anonymous employee. So, honestly, this source isn't the best, I have to say. So, I was looking for some more reviews. And they do mention a culture of hiring and firing. And over here in Europe, it's not really common that you hire and fire. But from what I've heard in the United States and also in some Asian countries, this is a lot more common. Especially with a volatile crypto market, they hire when it's needed and they fire when it's not needed anymore. So we also had one more, a senior recruiter. And he had a review. Crypto markets tanked, massive amount of layoffs ensued. That was my second source that says, okay, we had layoffs because bad timings in the market, you know. But it says nowhere when these people worked at crypto.com. So as you might have seen, and we have to go back to Twitter actually. Let's go to the man himself, Chris Marzalek. Chris was actually quite open about firing people. And it's not great, man. It's not great. Firing people is not a good thing. I think it's over here. Oh no, not that. I think actually in one of his live streams he mentioned that they were actually laying off some people, mainly from the customer service department, because honestly there were not that many questions anymore. The service tickets were just gone. But right now they're again scaling up on the customer service side because the crypto market is a little bit back, at least a little bit. They're still waiting for retail. They're still waiting for retail. But they're scaling up again. So honestly, the argument that we see 2 reviews that mention layoffs, it's not enough for me to communicate or think that, hey, crypto.com is doing really bad. I'm not flooding my bags there. Okay. I'm waiting to not work anymore. I would love that, man. Focusing on actually creating content would be lovely. Okay, Vitor. By the way, Mr. Lois, welcome. Good to see you. Is that one of your coins on the Cronos chain? Let me know. One problem though, and I have to say this, I also responded this. I can actually go to my profile, and I think the replies are still visible. If you don't follow me, by the way, on X, yeah, I think it's good. It's good. I had a bit of an argument. And it might be gone now. Yeah. I do think that transparency will be highly appreciated because, guys, Crypto.com is a private company. They don't have to open the books. They don't want to share. They don't have to share. It's all fine. So in the future, and again, this is also a bit of an hypothesis for me. I think the last time we had the bull cycle top, that was when Coinbase had their IPO, their public offering. What if the next bull cycle will end with a Crypto.com IPO? What do you guys think? Let me know in the chat. Ooh, H-bar forwards. I made a video about, I think, potential. What is it? I have to look it up. By the way, about the IPO, Chris Marzalek says, well, IPO is not a goal, but it comes as we evolve as a company. So it seems like they're open to it at least. Let me go to this over here. I think I had a video. Risk versus reward. They're definitely one of my recommended videos. These are my price targets. These are my price targets for all these coins. And I have a low target and a high target. And as you see, for example, Shiba Inu, I'm not a meme coin trader, especially not those high market caps. I'm not an expert. But I think that's quite okay-ish. The bull top for SHIB will be in between like 3 times the current value or like 10 times the current value. But for H-bar specifically, I think it might go minimum to like 50 cents. It might have a top at $3 US. So therefore, I think my risk-reward ratio for H-bar is really good. Oh, wait a minute. This is Hedera. I'm now... Wait a minute. This is Hedera, I think. I'm not entirely sure. H-bar, Hedera, they hash-bar. Is it hash-bar? I'm always a bit confused about these two. Hash-bar. These are the same. It's called Hedera something else, right? I need to know the icons, man. I need to know the icons. I've been in crypto since 2017. My first crypto was mined, actually. Ethereum. Any of you guys mined your own crypto? The black crypto is IMX. That's, I think, a gaming layer. Not entirely sure. No, so there's 129. That's H-bar. I think it has a great future ahead. Just not as great as crypto, as Cronos, in my honest opinion. I will quickly share the link. So if you want to check it out, you can See for yourself. So wait a minute. VDG. CDC will do whatever it takes to be sustainable. You will always have employees that are not happy and send stuff like that. That's the thing as well, man. If you are not happy as an employee, you will post a bad review. Hedera hash bar is yeah. Hedera is hash bar. Thank you. I'm not awake anymore. Have you guys had a good Father's Day over there as well? Touch some grass with the fam. Oh, okay. What is happening, guys, in the markets? What's happening in the markets? Anyways, I think crypto.com has a great future ahead. So don't be scared. Don't be scared. That's my advice to you guys. Oh, the crypto under H bar, that's IMX, yeah. Also think has a great potential because gaming. In the beginning, I mentioned this game, for example, Scry's, one of the crypto. It's crypto.com capital. You have to look up crypto.com capital. Crypto.com capital. There we go. Just guys, if I have to, I need to share the right stream. New streamer. Let me know, guys, by the way, if all the audio is fine and stuff. It's, I hope it is. Crypto.com Capital is the startup capital provider, I would say. But they do have some nice early gems. I got myself, in 2021, I got myself some Mavia. And I sold my coins this year. And I had like a 10k profit on a 10k investment. And I think and I still have my NFTs as well. So honestly, I'm really glad with that choice. Yopia, welcome, man. Good to see you. How's life? Audio is good. Oh, beautiful. Okay, what were we talking about? Markets. Yeah, that's a good one. I want to touch on Cronos because the price is not doing that fine. It is right now. We have like 2 hours left, three hours left until the weekly close. I have to go to the charts, but the price is not doing that great. And that's also the reason why I think we are going into a prolonged bear market. So I was of the opinion that we could have a weekly close on this trend line. This trend line over here. It's not like a real support line, honestly. But this has been important for Bitcoin as well in the past. And I can show that. So we have broken down below this on a weekly scale. So honestly, the uptrend is over. We're going to close that. This is not going to reverse, I think, in the next 3 hours. I don't think that's likely. But let's go to Bitcoin and we'll show you why I think this is important. I need to go to actually a bit older chart. I want to see the previous bull run for Cronos or Bitcoin. It's really hard to see. They only have the new charts on crypto.com. That's why I sometimes don't like the crypto.com exchange pairs because they're old. I can't really use the charts there. I can use the charts though on the normal trading view one. This is using data from MAXC. Okay, let me open it a bit more. This is also quite new. I need to find Bitcoin BTC. There we go. Bitcoin, Bitstamp. Bitstamp, I think, is one of the oldest exchanges out there still. These are really simple lines, and I think everyone can draw them. But at a certain time, guys, we have these structures. They keep retesting. On... this is a bad drawn line. They keep retesting on a certain trend line. I have to draw it like this probably. It's bad, but you get the gist of it. They keep retesting on the trend line. And at a certain moment in time, it will break. And that's not good. When that is happening, you know, it is just time for you to leave. It's time to start exiting your positions. Especially in a bear cycle, a bull cycle. Because what we often see is we go from a quite, you know, we have like the parabolic phases, right? So we go from this to this. I hope this makes sense. But we're breaking down. We're breaking down. So that's not a good thing. That's not a good thing. Especially for Cronos. What will happen though with Bitcoin right now? Oh, I think I should have done this one. Yeah, this one is better. I think you guys see it a bit better over here. So retest, 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 retest. Drop down below. Bitcoin currently is still trading within these ranges, I would say. Well, we're getting close. And this wouldn't be, I think, that strange. I think it would not be strange to remain like this, to just stay stable here for a very long time. Because we're here so early. We're here so early, guys. I think we need like 100 more days or 150 more days until we can really continue the bear market or the bull cycle. Pendle and Render draw my attention a lot in this cycle. Pendle for the restaking plus real world asset narrative, and Render for the AI and DePIN narrative. Let's take a quick look at those two coins, guys. Kind of funny though, the price of Hedera, H-bar, is pretty much similar to Cronos currently. Or at least in the same ranges. So will it get to $1? Yeah, it's going to trade sideways at 60k for the rest of the year. Honestly, Ewok, base case. Not financial advice, guys. So, you mentioned Render, right? How's Render doing today? Render's up 5 or 4% on the day. And Render is honestly looking strong. A new all-time high after the previous bull cycle. Not that many coins do that, guys. Not that many coins do that. I already showed you Litecoin earlier. Didn't go to a new bull cycle. Oh, bull cycle, but not a new all-time high. It is really a good thing, Ewok. It is, honestly. It's showing a lot of strength. And that's also why I do think, guys, that Cronos... People are feeling bearish on Cronos because it's not performing like Render, is it? It's not performing like Bitcoin. It's not performing like BNB. But don't forget that the majority of people that were in BNB only have seen a 3.5x since the bear. It's up again, and a 3.5x is nothing too shabby. But it's not the same kind of potential like Cronos. Going back to $1 from here, 10x. Not financial advice. Not financial advice. Ooh, I do see Cronos of Crypto.com sponsoring the wrestling in the future. They're already partners with the UFC. I don't really watch the wrestling, the boxing competitions. It's not really popular over there. We do have some kickboxing. I think I live in the Netherlands. We have the world champion kickboxing. I think. We'll see though. I think all these partnerships are good. I talked a bit about this though, about burning. Have you guys seen the burning video, or have seen about the announcements for burning? This one, the burning. Let me go here. Burning. So, if you haven't heard, Cronos is going to burn 50 million Cronos, give or take, in the coming, what is it, weeks, I hope. And they will continue burning probably for every half year because they have this reduced staking or reduced staking rewards. They're going to burn 50 million for basically every half year. That's the expectation, at least. That's the expectation. But if you compare it with, for example, BNB, and I'm scrolling right now somewhere. It's not comparable with BNB. And I would love them to try something like this. Or not something like this. I do prefer what OKX is doing a bit more even. I can't find it. Sorry guys for looking right now. Ah, here it is. So what OKX is doing, OKX is also a big exchange, but mainly active in Asia. But they seem to be trying to get into other markets as well after their rebranding from OKX to OKX, like FTX. I always found that really uncomfortable, honestly. But they just do buyback and burns. And honestly, if they're spending so much on partnerships or marketing, why not spread a little bit of love as well to your own coin? Buy back a bit of your Cronos, burn it. That will be so good for the price. And if your coin is doing well, that's also great marketing, isn't it? And if they want to, then only burn in periods when CRO is cheap. CRO is really cheap right now. You can burn a lot of coins for very little. Or you can buy and burn during the bull, because that will be the great marketing. Okay, we were reading some comments. But I can see they are sponsoring the WWE. Okay. I don't watch it, but I think it sounds big. Is it big? They're from the same company, the TKO Group. Okay, is that like the UEFA for football? If y'all think we go back to 8 cents CRO in the next few weeks, seems a lot of support at 9 cents. Yeah. If, what we just looked at could be like 8 cents 80 or 9 cents. Cronos burns like 2 times a year, yeah. That's the pattern they have. That's the pattern they have. When will this 50 million burn happen? It will happen soon. Very soon. So what will have to happen, and I have to go to the proposal chain. Proposal. Now let me switch the screen right now. So as you see over here, we do have all proposals on the Cronos POS chain. And every time anyone has a proposal, they are waiting for a certain deadline. And I can find it over here. For example, over here, we have proposal number 18. And this was called the Community Burn Proposal, burning 50 million of CRO. This was the original 50 million burn. So this happened in December 18. So they have a pool or have a voting time period between the 12th and the 18th of December. And I think they announced it. They always announce it early on a Medium page or a GitHub page, that it can have some pre-discussions before the vote. And then they do the vote. And that takes, I think, a week. And then the validators can choose what to do. And it seemed no one vetoed it, so that's nice. And the majority of validators actually make the vote. The majority of validators make the vote. It's actually really, if you guys have not looked into it, the validators you can find also over here on this page. But they do have a lot of CRO. They do have so much CRO. Together, all these validators combined have 10 billion CRO. One third of the total supply just being staked right now. And I'm not entirely sure if that's due to... I think they changed it that if you are staking or if you have a Visa card, it's basically also staking away in these validator nodes over here. Not sure. Antoine, welcome, man. Good to see you. I think CRO is performing with retail. When they are back, the price action will be back in. Time to stack more. Exactly. It's a retail coin. People will be shopping for the next Shiba. They will be shopping for the next Doge, whatever. They will see crypto.com. They will see, hey, Visa cards. They will see, hey, Cronos. And that is exactly the time when the big boy pressure will come. Unfortunately, that will be near the end. So they are kind of all exit liquidity. And that is my only fear. So the last bull run, we burned a lot of people, unfortunately. We burned a lot of people because the price went down immensely after they got their Visa cards. The same thing happened now with Bitcoin. People came back. If there's money to be made, they will come back. Some projects meme Cronos send tokens to the space. Wait a minute, they send tokens to the pool. What space, Carlos? Baron, did you lock 20% Crow in the app? I was about to. Little stack of Crow, my hodl bag, you know. I always have my own little hodl bag. Let me quickly go back to the mainstream. I always, guys, have multiple stacks of Cronos. I have my MemeCon playbook. Like I have like 10,000 Crow, I think it was, and I think it actually dwindled down a lot. That's my meme coin, whatever bag. Then I have, I think about 70,000 in my Visa card. That is just locked up, can't do anything with it. Then I have a bit on my exchange. I think it's locked up there as well to get the reduced trading fees. I have Crow locked up to do trades with. Go from Crow to Bitcoin, from Bitcoin to Crow, from Crow to ETH, whatever. There was actually a time, and I don't have that much Crow, honestly. There was a time when I was actually I think my trades were 10% of the whole liquidity for Crow ETH. That was kind of crazy. Yeah, so we do need retail because I need more liquidity on the exchange as well. Okay. What was the question again? Oh yeah, I was about to actually lock up a bit of my hodl bag, but I was too late. They did mention, well, it's a limited offer, and it was limited, but I think it will come back. I have the feeling it will come back, like the limited offer for the Samsung Apple Gear. I just know that Crow will be the easiest 10x of my entire life. I feel 100% safe about the Cronos League. I feel the same. Honestly, I was a little scared. During the FTX breakdown. But when they survived, I was like, okay, they're still here. They are still here. That's a good sign. There was a time I was like, oh, fudge. Just lost all my money. FTX, that was a scary time. Oh, guys, so much I want to talk about. Let's go quickly to the questions. You didn't lock up 20%. Nah, I'm free. I'm a free man. No lockup, no reward. Staking for 1 year is very risky. We wouldn't know what the alt-time season will arrive. That's the thing. That's also why I was like, okay, I can do like a little hodl bag, but not my entire stack. No, please. That's also kind of dangerous, guys. If you're thinking about getting a Visa card these days, or upgrading, or doing whatever, these days it's 6 months. It will be 6 months for the card, plus another like 30 days, 34 days to unlock the Crow, to unstake the Crow. So it's more like 7 months these days. Little dangerous. What's the lowest you think Crow could go this year if Bitcoin stays around 60k? Come with the real Christians, various. Good question. Honestly, I'm sticking with my 8 cents 80. This year, 8 cents 80. That's my guess. Going lower wouldn't make much sense to me, honestly. It wouldn't make sense. I'm still debating what, like, of course, the biggest stakeholder in this whole story is crypto.com. What is the most beneficial strategy for the Crow price for crypto.com? Do they want to keep it low for a long time so they can stack more themselves? So they can get more Crow while it's still cheap? So do they maybe artificially like have a lot of sell pressure? Or do they want to make it high in the end of the bull? So I don't know. Cronos is Crypto.com is a big stakeholder. I'm still trying to figure out what is the most beneficial for them. You're listening to Carl Casey. I'm a big fan of him. He brings the Miami Vice vibes. I don't know, man. It's an 80s synthwave mixtape. No clue what it is. Hey, wait a minute. Carl Casey. You, man. Oh, you can't see it. You're an expert. You're an expert. Okay, guys. While we're having these beautiful tunes over here, one more request to like the video. If you like to see what you see, also please do subscribe. I will be back here every Sunday at this time, at least for the coming time. I will check and see how you guys like the time. We'll do like a 1 hour video, 1 hour podcast in the future. I got a comment also by Vito. Thanks a lot, man, for the suggestion. I've been talking a bit with Gold Pony on Spaces, or at least seen him. I might try to DM him to see, hey, you up for a little podcast or little thing, man? So I might try to do that. Maybe do a bit of Crypto West. He's also a really cool guy. I've seen him on YouTube lately. So I will maybe do like a double podcast, a little bit more of a talk. Otherwise, I also really enjoy talking with you guys. So good. Okay, one final take, guys. The Crow price is not doing great. This will be a really, really bad week for Cronos. So next week we will start with, yeah, I think some downturn. Honest answer there. Honest answer. So we'll be making some more videos. So stay tuned for that, guys. That's me. I'm the Coin Baron, and I love to see you in the next live stream or video. Till then, let's end this. Thank you so much, guys.